Well, people, it's KMD back in here for Rant Radio, and I was chilling. I was chilling, listening to. I should point out for like the last couple of months, for the last couple of months, I've been fucking with this Schoolboy Q Blank Face album. To me, this is like my album of the year. Not even though it came out last year, Schoolboy Q's Blank Face. Even though it came out last year, to me, this is my fucking album of the year. Like, I'm gonna be honest, because I never really kind of fucked with Schoolboy Q like that. I listened to some of his songs, some of his tracks, some of his singles, but I was more on to Absol from TDE. Obviously, everyone loves Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar's the superstar. You know what I'm trying to say? He's the superstar. But other than Kendrick Lamar, I was really fucking with Absol because Absol is a fucking brainiac. He's a fucking genius when he puts these rhymes and lyrics together. He is fucking amazing. Like, if you want to learn some shit from hip hop, from rapping, listen to Absol. That guy is fucking amazing. So it's like I spent like a hot few months just going through so much of Absol's his catalog, his discography. I was checking out so much shit, discovering so much shit from Absol. And then I moved on to Schoolboy Q. So I fucked with Schoolboy Q's first album, well, his first independent mixtape slash album, Setbacks. And apparently Setbacks didn't get the sort of recognition that he wanted, but to me Setbacks was fucking crazy. And then he dropped Habits and Contradictions, fucking crazy. And then like, so I've been fucking with Schoolboy Q for the longest time now, and in my opinion, this is my opinion, so don't get mad in the fucking comments and shit, but in my opinion, I feel like Schoolboy Q is the fucking hottest right now. Like, he's the hottest in TDE to me. Obviously, like I said, Kendrick Lamar is the superstar. There's no fucking denying that. Everyone is always going to know the name Kendrick Lamar. But to me, Schoolboy Q is the fucking man. So I've been sitting down here listening to his Blank Faced LP, fucking like literally just playing it every single friggin' day. This shit is on shuffle like crazy. I've got a whole fucking playlist of about 50 songs called The Best of Schoolboy Q. And most of the fucking songs are all from the Blank Face LP. But I was sitting down there and I was just like, is lyricism dead? Like, is lyricism really dead? Because I believe that lyricism is fucking dead today, especially when it comes to hip hop. I know there are some artists out here who still spit some hard shit. I'm gonna be honest to you, I don't fuck with many new artists like that. I don't know any people like my homegirl, for instance. She keeps telling me about people like Mac Miller and all that. I'm like, B, I don't know these people. I'm gonna be honest to you. I don't know these people. I couldn't tell you a Party Next Door song. Like, Party Next Door, I don't know. I couldn't tell you a Weekend song. I couldn't tell you. I feel like the only one of these newest songs that I really kind of felt was Millie Rock on Any Black. That is my shit. I can't lie to you. Millie Rock is a fucking track. But I sat down and I thought to myself, is lyricism really dead today? And I don't just mean in hip hop rap. I mean in also like R&B, neo soul, in that category, in that genre also. Because when it comes to that category and that genre, the only artist that I really fuck with is Anderson .Paak. Like, and many people don't really know about Anderson .Paak like that. Anderson .Paak is a fucking genius. He reminds me of like a D'Angelo mixed with like a Andre 3 Stacks in his Love Below sort of mode. You know what I'm trying to say? Like the Love Below album. That's what it kind of reminds me of. But I truly believe that lyricism today is truly fucking dead. Other than the artists that you can, well, that I know of, like from Dreamville, like obviously you got your J. Cole and you got your and you got Bass as well. Bass is a fucking look. Bass is something else as well. He's like another Absol, another fucking genius, another brainiac. And I'd say like one of the newest artists that I've been listening to today, but not extensively, is Vince Staples. Because Vince Staples, I saw his interview that he had on Everyday Struggle, because I like to watch Everyday Struggle because I like Joe Budden. I'm a big fan of Joe Budden. A lot of people sleep on Joe Budden. A lot of people like to complain and moan and argue and say a lot of bullshit about Joe Budden because Joe Budden has his own opinions. I think Joe Budden is one of the realest people that is still left in the game. Like, he's also like a DMX. He speaks the realest shit. He's like a Styles P. He speaks the realest shit. And some people today can't really fuck with that. Some people today really can't fuck with people speaking some real shit. Even though everyone wants you to be 100, Like, everyone wants you to keep it a buck, keep it 100. But when you keep it 100, people don't like that shit. So, but I watch Everyday Struggle. So I saw Vince Staples' interview on Everyday Struggle, and I thought this guy is a fucking intelligent, intellectual fucking brother. Like, I'm showing you, he's a fucking G. So I kind of I started to fuck with his music on Spotify, and the Big Fish Theory album. It's a fucking album. I can't lie to you. It's a fucking album. So I started listening to a few more of his older materials. He's a G as well. I like Vince Staples. And then I saw, if we're going to speak about like lyricism being dead today, obviously it goes to the mumble rap sort of genre, or if you want to call it mumble rap. I just call it whack rap. But it's mainly because of that. So you got like whoever else that is in there, and this is what people love. All right, cool. You can love this music. You can listen to this music. You can get turned to it. You can get lit to it. Go right ahead. I'm just a person that can't really fuck with this music. All right. So it's like 21 Savage, for instance. I saw his interview on the Everyday Struggle. I don't like his music, but 21 Savage, the person, after I finished watching that interview, is a cool brother. 21 Savage is a very cool, and he's a smart brother too, man. Even though he's involved in whatever he's involved in, but he's still a very smart brother as well. So I like 21 Savage. I'm not going to listen to his music. I'm going to keep it real. I'm not going to listen to that type of music because I don't fuck with that type of music. But I truly believe lyricism today is fucking dead. I truly believe it. If you're going to speak of like albums of the year, obviously Kendrick Lamar having the audacity to drop an album, like, god damn, that is a fucking album. And I went and done one of the most stupid things as well, like fucking ranking the album after like 2 weeks after it's been out, and I ranked it as one of Kendrick's third best albums. I've now put that to number 2. Good Kid, Mad City still being his best work, in my opinion. Good Kid, Mad City is still his best work, and now I've put Damn, or should I say God Damn, at number 2, and Pimp a Butterfly at number 3. Section 80, number 4. So, and I listen to a lot of my old school music as well. I'm an old school hip hop head. I listen to 90s music, 90s hip hop music, early 80s music, and I'm I've got old ears as well. I grew up listening to like lots of the old soul and jazz music that my mum and my pops listened to. Your James Browns, your Stevie Wonders, your Al Greens, your Bootsy Collins. I've got love for all of that sort of music. So it's like, I know the sort of lyrics and content that you get from that sort of music, but it's like today it's just nothing. Like, to me, music today just seems bland, like really, really fucking bland. So I don't know, I'm just like, when are we going to get like real artists take over this commercialized scene of hip hop that we have today with true fucking lyrics? I know we have people like Dave East out here as well, but Dave East isn't on our TV screens like that. Dave East doesn't get the recognition like a little Uzi or a little Yachty, for instance. You know what I'm trying to say? People will say to me things like that. I'm gonna be honest, I've never really felt like Lil Wayne was that hard. Like, I'm just one of those people. I don't think Lil Wayne was ever really that hard. He's got some bars, he's got some lyrics. I've liked him on some features that he's had, but I've never really thought Lil Wayne was that hard. I know it's a trick, right? I'm just saying. But I've always grown up listening to people like Busta Rhymes' The Coming and When Disaster Strikes and Extinction Level Event, DMX's albums, Tupac's albums, Snoop Dogg's earliest albums, and Snoop Dogg, The Blue Carpet Treatment fucking album. I've grown up listening to some fucking masterpieces, like even like Styles P's works like Time Is Money, Gangster and a Gentleman, Master of Ceremonies, Wise Guy and a Wise Guy, Jay-Z's The Blueprint 3, the Black Album, Nas's albums like Hip Hop Is Dead, all of these. I'm just like, we don't get these sort of albums no more. We don't get these sort of materials. We don't get these sort of works no more. Jadakiss' last album, to me, like his top 5 Dead or Alive, I felt like it was just a rushed album to me. I feel like Jadakiss could have given us something 10 times better than what top 5 Dead or Alive was, to me, in my opinion. I feel like the only song I liked of top 5 Dead or Alive is Cutlass. Everything else to me is just, it's alright, it's a tune, but it's not something I'd continuously play. You see what I'm trying to say? That to me is real fucking music. If you can continuously play these songs, no matter how old they are, that is a fucking track. That is a fucking song. Someone has put their heart and soul into this piece of work. And I listen to all sorts of music. My taste in music is eclectic. Some people are surprised when they see my Spotify playlist. There are times I sit down and I listen to movie soundtracks and classical music and symphonies. I listen to Red Hot Chili Peppers, Jamiroquai. Like, I fucking love ABBA. Like, I love ABBA. Like, ABBA's got some fucking songs. Sometimes I might be sitting down there and feeling really nostalgic and start listening to some S Club 7. Gonna keep it real. I like all sorts of music. All sorts of music. Country music too. I love it. But I'm just like, where is the lyricism today? Where is the real heart and soul of music today? I don't know. I really don't know. Perhaps you people have got answers for me. If you've got answers for me, you can hit me up in the comment box and let me know who I should be listening to. But to me, to be honest, I really just don't have the patience to be listening to any of these people, because a lot of them all sound the same to me. They all sound the same to me. I like different sounds, which is why I like Schoolboy Q so much right now. Because Schoolboy Q is flames. Like, he's fucking flames. I'm going to keep it real. A lot of people don't really like Schoolboy Q for some reason. I think he's a fucking genius. He's a G. And for someone who ain't even a rapper to be killing it the way he's killing it, well, you got to give him his recognition, man. He's sick. But I don't know, man. What do you lot believe? Is lyricism dead? Or is it still fire? And I don't, like I said, I don't just mean in hip hop. I mean in like your R&B, in your pop, in your neo soul. I mean in all of that. Is lyricism today dead? Is the content of music today dead? I don't know. This is KMD, people. Rant Radio. I got work to do. Peace.